All right, man. Thank y'all for coming back. This is the On the Gas podcast. We're your hosts, Rockstar and King.
Hey.
Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Push that bell icon so you can see all the upcoming podcasts, man. Make sure you check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the Anchor Route, Google Play Podcasts, man. We out there everywhere right now, man. We're trying to get ourselves as far as we can. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers right now, so we really appreciate y'all help. So, man, tonight, it pains me to have to talk about it, but, man, we're going to have to speak on this police injustice topic, man. You know what I mean?
We definitely need to talk about this shit, man.
I feel like, you know, us as black men, since we do have a platform, even though it may not be the largest platform right now, I think we definitely need to speak on what's going on in America with the Breonna Taylor situation and just, you know what I'm saying, just in general. You know what I mean? I think we should take a little time to speak on it. So I want you to go ahead and kick it off, man. So the verdict came out today, the Breonna Taylor situation. How you feel about it, and give us a little bit of backstory on like what's going on and everything for anybody who don't know.
Well, we'll start with the backstory first before we get to the verdict. Then, the backstory. I mean, this probably was about 6 months ago or so, I believe.
Even if that far back,
probably not even that far back.
Somewhere around there.
I know it was right before the George Floyd situation or whatever. They had what they call not like some type of
no
knock warrant or some shit, whatever, right? So they did this warrant into the home. They entered inside the home basically at nighttime. In my mind, my opinion, listening to how it happened, being a young black man in America, probably in the hood, you know, with your girl, you know, you got your gun somewhere. Someone basically knocks down your damn door, and you fire. Now you firing at the police,
but you don't know.
You don't know that. Yeah, you don't know that this is the police at the time, and the police just open fire. Now the first police officer say he opened up like maybe 4 shots, whatever. Now the other officer never saw anybody. He never said that they actually saw anybody with the firearm or anything. They say he let off at least like 10 shots through the window of the house, basically killing Miss Taylor. You know, fast forward to now, where they been already was trying to get the, you know, police, they was trying to get him for murder and everything. But the verdict now, basically, where they done had the 3 police officers walk and they basically fired the other one, and
but they gave him like
some less ass
sentence. like he might only be doing like maybe like 5 years,
a year or two,
and then
5
he's already
years for each charge.
They arrested him, but he bonded out like 3 hours, like 2 or 3 hours after
right.
After they locked him up the day after the court case or whatever. So
I feel like, man, this is all fucked up. I feel like this all fucked up. I mean, for months and months and months, like, people have been trying to get justice. And then, on top of that, like
for years.
Yeah, for years. Like, I mean, but her family, they say her family got like $12 million settlement, you know, for the lawsuit. I don't think that's enough.
I mean,
that'll never be enough.
Ain't no amount of money enough.
Ain't
no amount of money enough for you to lose a daughter, a sister, a mother, whoever.
A beautiful woman.
You know what I'm saying?
A beautiful woman, man.
Behind police violence, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy when you can be in your own home chilling as a black person. You in your own home chilling, and then they kick down your door, shoot you, and then nothing basically happens. You know what I'm saying? So it basically makes us feel, or makes me feel like I mean, I'm kind of scared. That's a scary situation because it makes you feel like anytime you in dealing with the police, you always gonna be at fault. You always, just because of the color of your skin.
It's the powerful against the powerless, man. Like
that's a crazy shit. And I remember, like, I was like, man, yo, that riding shit is kind of crazy. Like, not saying that people don't have a right to express their anger,
right.
But I was like, I just don't see the the positive outcome of what they getting out of the riots and all that shit.
It's never.
But then it's like,
outcome.
When you see shit like this, it's like, what else do you do other than just like burn that shit down, like all of it? You know what I'm saying? Just burn the shit down. Is
that shit right there more valuable than our lives? You know, that's the bigger question right there. All that shit that they looting and burning down and destroying, that shit is not more valuable than the human life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to hell with that shit. But did you hear what the president said about it? Like when he was asked about the situation in the trial, he never mentioned Breonna Taylor's name at all.
No.
He never said her name at all.
He was just like, yeah, they did a very good job. Justice was served. It was swift and good justice. They were good people. All this shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like he going out his way to create division between people. It's like he going out his way to create hate and anxiety and all these negative type of emotions, because he's like, obviously, he's not everybody's president. He's president for a few select people who choose to look and view things the way he view them. And for everybody who don't look at shit that way, he basically like, fuck it, I don't care if the police kill you. I don't care if they lynch your ass. I don't care if you can't get a job just because of the color of your skin. I don't care if you ain't getting funding, or I don't care if y'all die of COVID. He's basically like, shit, if you ain't for my agenda, then I don't really give a fuck about you.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's fucked up.
And that's crazy as hell
so
coming from a president who was supposed to speak for everybody in the entire country, but you only speak for a select few.
Exactly, man. That is so fucked up. And then I also heard, I'm not sure whether he was the mayor or what. Who the hell was the black guy that seemed like he just was so
the black guy was
afraid.
like they chief of police.
Okay, he was like their chief
man,
of police. I'm gonna let y'all niggas know something now. And if you gonna stand up for what you believe in, nigga, stand up for what the fuck you believe in, nigga. Stop holding punches. Stop being scripted behind the shit.
You can tell you how he looked at me.
Scripted.
He looked at me like when Cam Newton had that conversation about how the fuck they lost to the Broncos that year. and he was just like, well, I don't know, bro. And you could see in his face like, yeah, they told you that your ass gonna take this little chick and go sit the fuck down, and we gonna destroy you. Shit, like you could see it in his face, like you could tell he was sad to report what he had to report, but he had to say it because for whatever situation or whatever reasons that's going on behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? He got to basically be like, yeah, the attorney general. That's exactly who it is. I appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, he basically like, y'all don't really know what happened. This, that, and the other, the third. He fired his gun. Whatever. I'm looking like, bro, y'all are the fucking police. Number one, y'all went into the wrong fucking house.
Y'all went into the wrong spot.
How the fuck y'all going to the wrong fucking house?
I don't give a fuck, bro. What nobody talking about. I said myself. Bro, if I'm upstairs with my girl, bro, we chilling, we in the bed, sleep, bro, my door get kicked.
I'm fine.
Bro.
The same shit would have happened to me.
Yeah, I'm hitting, bro.
And it's like, I'm crazy because it's like, shit, I be with my girl too, so it's crazy. I'm like, shit, had that shit happen to me, I did the same thing. I held my door kicked, I'm going to grab my AR, and I'm finna let off in the fucking dog at whatever the fuck is coming through my goddamn door. And they just, you know what I'm saying, like that shit just crazy, man. It's like, it's like, man, the whole fuck. Doing, how the fuck are y'all doing once and going into the wrong fucking houses? Like, how the fuck are y'all? It's like, it's just. I don't
but then
know,
it's like
wild,
so much.
Bro.
It's like so much that's not really being said neither, man. Like in this whole situation, man, it's like so much shit that we'll probably never know, and I guess it's really not up to us to play investigator or detective in the whole situation. It's just that we looking at what facts that we got in front of our face right now, and it's some justice. That
it's looking like, bro, what kind of system are we living in when we say this is the justice system, the system that we use to judge people on what they have done right or wrong, and it's supposed to be equal opportunity for everybody, and you have a situation where the people who are in power and who have authority use the authority to do the wrong shit, and then because they being negligent in the way they doing their shit, they done went in somebody's house and then they killed somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Killed somebody. They like, not only killed somebody, they killed innocent.
It's like I look at it like this. As a police officer, you can't have no type of fear in your heart because you already signing up to do a dangerous job. So if you haven't solidified, well, I'm ready to die in the line of duty because I've signed up to be an officer of the law, whatever. But most of these motherfuckers is scared.
Bitch.
These scary ass white boys, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers walking around with a gun. And these motherfuckers scared to uphold the law. They scared to fucking die. And so what the fuck are you a police officer for? You not brave, nigga.
You a bitch.
You just a motherfucker shooting at anything you see walking because you scared you ain't gonna make it home tonight. But nigga, you's a fucking officer. You supposed to protect. So when everybody else running, you supposed to be going towards danger. But nah, you trying to escape danger by shooting and killing, not even knowing what the fucking situation is. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad, bro.
Because they so fucking programmed that, we going in an African American neighborhood, they're terrorists, they're Negroes, they're terrorists, they got guns there, motherfucking where. So you go in that motherfucker with the mentality, you finna kill somebody tonight. You know what I mean? You ready to let the fuck off. And that shit,
And that's exactly how this Breonna Taylor shit sounds. It sounds like y'all with it that pled out of murder. Like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how the fuck you put that shit, bro. Anybody would have did the same thing. Even as an officer, I'm pretty sure that Officer Doe would have got kicked. He would have busted fight. He would have busted shot too, dog. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. Like, it's human nature to defend they fucking self in any type of way, no matter who the person is. So, y'all murdered that woman. Plain and simple. Y'all murdered that woman. Y'all murdered that woman in front of her boyfriend. Y'all murdered that woman in front of her sister, in front of the neighbors, in front of everybody who could be there physically. Like, that's sad, bro. Like, and $12 million ain't enough for shit, bro. Like,
$12 million.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Not for
shit.
a life, bro.
For a life?
Not for a life,
dog. For a fucking life?
Not for no life.
For a family member, for somebody that you lived with, had experience with. Like I said, a mother, a sister, all these different roles that a person plays in your life, and they take away from you. It's like, bro, I wouldn't trade none of my people.
Because like this is what the crazy part about it is, because on our last segment that we had, we were just talking about solutions. We was trying to talk about solutions that could help.
But see, it's like now. But since you said that everything did change,
yeah,
I didn't change. My mind didn't change.
Yeah, I was finna say, but this kind of just set it all off in a whole different ballpark. Like, it's like, yeah, we want a solution, but nigga ain't none. Bro, it's either kill or be killed right now. So you put your guns on the table, we put our guns on the table.
I got my two solutions. I ain't saying this ain't for nobody else, but this person myself. My goal is to continue to run my motherfucking money up so I can get the fuck out of America.
Right.
I don't need to be here. Because it's like, bruh.
No extraditing zone.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
No extraditing zone.
Exactly. I'm going to run my motherfucking money up and I'm going to take my ass somewhere that is not going to send me to jail. Because
now we always say
it's like, bro, but it's like people don't understand. It's like, I understand people be like, nah, this is my home, this is my country, this is where I'm from. But it's like, bro, our history, from my history, we was drugged.
You love a country that don't love you,
we was drugged through like, bro, they don't care. They don't give no fucks about you out here, bro.
Yeah, this country don't love you,
they don't give no fucks about you out here.
Hell fuck no. You can see that shit from the jobs, nigga. You see that shit from how a job do your motherfucking ass, dog. A job can hold your ass down for 10 motherfucking years and find the next replacement. And nigga, this shit ain't built for you, nigga. It ain't meant for people like us. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that we were talking about. That's
and if it was, that it's like, man, we gotta create our own country.
We do.
We gotta have our own. President, our own lawyers.
Well, we said that. What's the shit I was telling you? I was like, look, man, fuck that. Me, you, whoever the fuck else. We all just need to come out with a whole lot of scheme and be like, no, nigga, we the leaders. We gonna make Congress. We gonna make the decisions for our neighborhood.
But see, that's the whole thing. It's like, it's not even really a scheme. It's just like the shit that kind of makes sense. It's like to keep going and like being a part of the system that's not working for us. And it's not meant to work for us. Like, this shit is fucked up where they can just kill you and then twist the truth and make it seem like they did justice by killing you when it's just like, man, this shit fucked up. And I can only imagine if that was my girlfriend or my sister or my daughter or my mama or, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that. Like, man, the type of nigga I am, I'll probably be down there with an AR shooting at every motherfucking body at the courthouse, the president, every motherfucking body, because that's how far I go for my people. So I feel like it's fucked up in America, man. It's 2020, and it's crazy. It's like, bro, we in the year 2020, and we still dealing with simple shit like social injustice and racism. All this technology and motherfuckers is going to different planets and in space. So all this other shit, all the shit that we got, but somehow we can't solve the simplest shit of just being able to coexist. You know what I'm saying? And that's because they like it like this. They like this shit like this.
I'm finna say it's already there, cause it's already stained, man. It's already stained that you can't clean up right now, man. Like,
yeah, you can't. This is thing you can't wipe. You can't wipe this up. You can't wipe this stain away.
Like, and this is more than just, you know, going back into slavery times, all stuff like that, man. Like, niggas fed up, bro. Like, I'm fed up. I know when I was riding down through downtown trying to get home today, I looked up, and I seen everything shut down. Like, police was everywhere. Police, not like literally blocking
everything. They knew what it was.
They knew what it was.
Before the verdict even came out, they knew everybody knew what it was.
That's the sad part about it, because it's like, man, y'all niggas most scared of what the fuck people gonna do, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, we most scared of what the fuck y'all doing when y'all running up in our shit. Like, y'all just stopping us. I had to tell somebody at work. They asked me a question. They was like, well, why do black people feel like they don't have, this. And he was a white person. He was just asking me little stuff.
Because a lot of them don't understand.
Yeah, because they didn't understand. Yeah, and
not even that there was on some racist section. Like, they really don't understand.
And it seemed like he didn't. But I had to, like, literally break some shit down to him. I was like, bro, it's a difference from how we see it. Because on media, okay, we see some shit like this on the media. Where a white person gets stopped and he get out of his car and, the cop talking to him as normal as day or whatever. And he pulls out a gun and he shoots at this motherfucking cop.
Cuz, past that, we got whole live white terrorists who are going into churches, schools, malls, movie theaters, and shooting 20, 30 people.
They not even letting they not killing these little niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how the hell is he making it to his court date, but regular John on the corner can't make it to his court date?
When I seen the shit about the little dude Cruz, that motherfucking went in there and shot up his whole motherfucking school. The last little, the hardest, the livest little shit that they said had happened in the school shoot. I was like, look, bro, they should have killed that little boy dead. You know what I'm saying? He made it back to a McDonald's and they just handcuffed him, took him to jail, investigated. Bro, we wouldn't have made it, cuz. Let somebody do that shit of our color, cuz we not making it no fucking way. That was what I had to tell him, like, dog, it's a difference. Y'all niggas can do shit. Y'all niggas can kill a cop. Y'all niggas can sit here and be on the run from police. And these niggas put y'all in handcuffs, take y'all down to the precinct and ask you why you did it.
It's not fair.
It ain't fair, dog, but we can get stopped just in a normal, his license tag, his tag is expired. Now our tag expired just went to us not even making it home to our kids. You know what I'm saying? Just because we reached for our goddamn wallet or some shit and you like, oh, he got a gun. Never saw a gun, never had a gun, never nothing. But it's a difference, bro. Like, it's a big difference of how we see it and how y'all seeing this shit. Like, you thinking that, oh, well, didn't they take the man to jail? Didn't he get justice? What? Yeah, that white nigga went to jail. That ain't justice, though, nigga. That ain't no justice when we don't make it home. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole point, bro. It's scary as fuck. I had to tell people at my job, it's scary as fuck to wake up and be black sometimes. Nigga, you know how many times I be in my car and this all I do? Looking all in my rear view.
Man,
like, nigga, this all I do. Like,
I be riding and be clean as hell and
like, yeah, it don't have, ain't got nothing wrong.
And still see the police be like,
yo, bro, my heart just dropped, bro. I don't even know whether I'm making it home or not, bro. Like, this shit is fucking crazy,
man,
bro.
This shit's so crazy,
this
man.
Crazy.
It's like, I don't even know what to tell a motherfucker to do.
People do
what the fuck
crackers
do you do
whatever, bro. And it's crazy that it's boiled down to this, that we have to literally sit down and pick and choose, like, oh, well, they do this, or we do that, we do this. Bruh, it ain't fucking right, bruh. No matter what color you is, bruh, you kill somebody, you need to go to prison just like the rest of these motherfuckers, bruh. If you a cop, you need to go to prison.
Especially if you a cop.
Bruh, you a cop, bruh, you need to go to prison just like the rest of these motherfuckers, bruh.
I feel like if you a cop, if you take the oath to say I'm gonna uphold justice and I'm gonna be an extended person, and you take advantage of that and you out here killing people, I feel like you deserve a fucking death penalty.
Man, bro.
I feel like I feel like that's an abuse. I feel like that's an abuse of power. Mm-hmm. And once you accept that, like, I feel like when you accept that you're gonna be officer of a law, you accepting this. You know what I'm saying? You putting your hand on the Bible. You saying that
you took an oath, bro.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm not gonna judge nobody. I'm just gonna do what's right. And you take that and you use your power against other people.
Right.
I feel like you should get the harshest punishment over anybody else.
Right, bro.
So that you can show that other cops that, all right, well, I gotta fly straight because such and such killed somebody when they weren't supposed to, and this motherfucker got the fucking needle electrocuted.
Hold on. Check this though. I'm pretty sure y'all been peeping out the news about that shooting about the two cops in California, right? Mm-hmm. Nigga, they got motherfucking, they say $625 motherfucking $1,000 reward if they catch that black motherfucker. They goddamn shot them two.
And it's fucked up because it's like, it's not right, bruh, because I don't know those two cops. Bruh. Those could have been the best cops in the world, and they could. Hold on, listen now. Those could have been the best, like, coolest cops in the world, good in their community and everything. But at the same time, it's like, it ain't even about you no more. It's like, now you just a martyr. You just a symbol. You just like,
I don't think you
just like, no.
I don't think they understand.
Hold on. It's like, hold on. It's like, in the same way they sacrifice our people to make their statement to show whatever they want to show. Sometimes good people on the other side gotta be sacrificed. Like, to keep it for real with you, it's like, I I don't think the riots is the right thing to do, but I definitely think booting up. But I think it's got to be organized. I think the outrage is not the problem. I think it's just the disorganization and just a bunch of motherfuckers out here not knowing what to do. I think that rage needs to be guided into the right type of way for it to make the difference that people want to see. You know what I'm saying?
But you know
That's what the fuck I think.
But you know what they gonna do if they catch that nigga though?
Oh yeah, they gonna shoot the shit out of him.
You know what they gonna do if
they gonna shoot the shit out of him. They probably gonna cut his dick off, shoot the shit out of him. Man, they probably gonna do this nigga wrong.
Man, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
They're probably staged that they did catch this nigga and just kill some black nigga just because, cause it'd be so wrong. They'll just kill some fucking mind and just be like, oh, that was the person that shot those 2 cops, knowing damn well it probably was not even them. They try to use people for puppets nowadays, bro. No, bro. Yeah, pull me up too, bro. Let me.
Shit crazy,
This shit
yo.
crazy.
What y'all think, man? Like, I mean, what y'all talking
Man,
about?
first off, before y'all tell us what you think, man, rest in peace, Breonna Taylor, man.
People are angry, man. People angry than a motherfucker. I'm angry. You know what I'm saying? And then, yo, it's fuck. Cause I look at it like, man, hell, I got a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? What's gonna happen if they happen to some of my people?
Good.
Or when they happen to some of my people. You know
That's what I was
saying?
finna say. It seemed like in a minute that's the only thing that's gonna be happening is that we gonna be defending our homes and defending our lives from the people that's supposed to be protecting. That's it, man.
And now, see what's fucked up about it is, it's like, we can't, man, we as the majority can't never make a difference because everything we do is, let's say, like, it's in the public. It's out in the public eye. But a lot of the shit that the people on the other side who fight against us for social injustice and want to keep the shit the way it is, they use a lot of tactics that's not televised. They doing shit that a lot of people won't know if you don't educate yourself. So, in a way, in order for
shit that they attend that we probably don't.
So many different things. It's like, man, from like, bro, certain families prep certain kids to be in certain positions so that they can run certain areas from law, from kids going from law, education, all these different things. You know what I'm saying? This shit is set up so the only way to really be able to stop the cycle of the way all this shit is, it's like, man, we gotta learn how to move in silence too, but organize ourselves. It's like, man, it's so many people that's hurt and upset, but we don't know how to organize ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Like
to
I
make
said,
ourselves effective.
This kind of all goes back into the conversation we was having the last time when we was basically like it needs to be a cutoff point for the things that we do for them. You know what I'm saying? Because we see they ain't doing shit for us, so we should kind of stop giving them our wealth and start sharing our wealth with each other.
I'm gonna keep it above. The first thing we can do is, and I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want to get myself in trouble. Like, bro, everybody stop paying taxes. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell nobody to do that. But if you wanted to make a large difference and say, all right, well, fuck it, stop paying fucking taxes. Take your fucking money and invest that shit into your own community. Invest this shit into whatever y'all like. It's gonna take a big mental change because it's like we pay and we fund the government in order for them to turn around and shit on us.
Facts.
And that's crazy. It's like we the majority of people because most rich people don't even pay taxes. Most rich people don't pay taxes. So we pay Donald Trump's salary. We pay all these motherfucking senators, these judges, these lawyers. We pay all they fucking taxes.
Yes, sir.
Cut they fucking goddamn lifeline off.
That's what I just said.
Cut their lifeline off.
Let's
you know what I'm saying?
Where we just
for real.
They bread.
Cut their bread off, and then decide what we gonna do with our money. You know what I'm saying?
They bread has always been our money.
It's our money.
It's always been our money. It's never been something that they got.
We pay these people to fuck us every single day,
and we just ain't
every single day. Going motherfuckers going to their warehouse job, going to their UPS job, going to the gas station. All these other different things, paying these people so they can turn around and show us that they don't give a fuck, cut their fucking check off.
Right.
You don't deserve to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get them the fuck up out of there, because I guarantee you the motherfuckers start going broke. They'll rethink some of the shit that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? But see, people don't be thinking like that. You know what I'm saying?
People ain't thinking like that. I know I be thinking like that. That's why I said it. Man, cut they shit the fuck off, man. Keep our black wealth, man. Keep our black wealth. Even though we got BET, you know, BET still owned by a white company. BET still owned by a white company, man. Y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all know something, man. Like, hey, they still stealing our black wealth, yo. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Black Wall Street.
Man, nah, we need to be in our cities. We need to be coming through buying up any motherfucking thing we can, any store, any house, every motherfucking block, so we can push their ass the fuck up out of the same way that they be pushing us up out of our shit. You know what I'm saying? And we can do it. It's so much motherfucking money, but see, it's like they so fool with their program, and they got niggas so caught up into the Gucci and the chains and the motherfucking and the Lamborghinis and all this shit that they ain't thinking about the LLC. They ain't thinking about the goddamn finance and credit. They ain't thinking about motherfucking real estate and all this shit that's making these white people so fucking rich that you will never even be able to touch where the fuck they at. They got niggas caught up into the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? And in the validation of it while they working behind the scenes to keep your ass trapped.
Validation.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn, the shit for niggas yearning for out here. Goddamn.
And it's like, I don't shit on nobody for it because I do the same shit.
Hey, man.
I do some of the same shit even though I'm woke as I am, you know, I still wake up, look nice, go shopping because it's like when you ain't had shit, you want to feel nice. You want to feel nice. It's like when you done always had shit, it don't, you know what I'm saying? You done always had $100,000 in your bank account. You ain't pressed about buying the fucking Gucci because you ain't got to prove to nobody. But when you ain't had shit,
that's what I was gonna say.
You want motherfuckers to know, like, look, I ain't have shit, but I got me something now. I want y'all to see that shit.
But I think right now it's gonna show who got something. You know what I'm saying? And who's doing something to have something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna show. Nigga, this whole year we basically got 3 more months in this year, right? Nigga, this whole year people been probably sitting on their ass. Half the people on the earth probably ain't even been working. You know what I'm saying? But it showed. Even at my job, I see homeless people all over this motherfucker.
But you know who been working though? Corporate ain't been working. The rich folks ain't been working. But you know who been working? The ground floor. The ground floor people who run the motherfucking country, who drive the buses, who motherfucking goddamn, who work in the rest stops, who goddamn, who do all the shit that keeps the country. Because the country, even though they say the country shut down, the country can't stop running. They still want to go get that fast food. Y'all gotta remember some shit. You know what I'm saying?
They stimulated the whole economy with a stimulus check. So it's money. They got bread. They got their money back. Just to let y'all know this shit. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking game. Hey, that but a motherfucking game out here, man. It's a rap, man. But like I said, we just on the motherfucking gas, man. We just here to talk about it, man. Them cops need to be put in jail for murder. Y'all know that shit. We all know that shit. This is what the fuck it is.
Not even just the cops, the judge too.
Put his ass in there too. The judge, the DA, the prosecutor,
all these
everybody who was in that
anybody who stood in that motherfucking and argued
in
that they shouldn't go to fucking jail for going in there and killing that girl need to have their ass in jail. Who made this system where the majority of the people can be sitting here saying no, that's wrong, but they got some type of system to set up where only a few can say, all right, well, nah, it was cool and they can let this shit slide. That don't even make fucking sense. Nigga, it's a billion people telling you like, nah, this is wrong, but we got a system that's set in place that says, okay, well, it's right. And we got to
nah, bro.
Paperwork say we got to accept it. And I think the fact that shit is fucking crazy.
Man.
I feel like, look, we mad to go loot, but I look at like allegedly we ain't mad enough to go snatch his ass and make him pay for the shit he do. You know what I'm saying? And them judges and all the motherfuckers who do this shit, it's like, bro, instead of just raising sometimes, you gotta go make motherfuckers pay and shit. People got that, like, bro, people got to have some type of fear of consequences. People do the shit that they do because they not afraid of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
These judges, if they was afraid and thought that it was gonna be some consequences for doing the shit that they knew was wrong, they wouldn't be doing that dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
You see how a motherfucker didn't care about killing Abraham Lincoln? He walked straight up on him. Wow, nigga headshot.
That's what I'm saying. See, like, if motherfuckers was moving the right way, what if somebody had mustered up on the motherfucking judge and was like, goddamn, look, don't be with that bullshit, bro. Right. Cause we gonna have this car outside your house until this goddamn court. Now, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that this is something that need to happen. I don't condone none of this. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe that would have made a difference. I don't know. But these motherfuckers be feeling like they can get away with any motherfucking thing, and sometimes till you put that eye into their head and make them get their little mind right.
Allegedly,
get their mind right sometimes. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what had to happen. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the only solution that I see happening now. Like, that's the only solution. Like I said, after I seen that 17-year-old boy kill those people, then all the other shit happened. Then this happening. It's like, okay, yeah, niggas finna get that iron now. Like, but y'all out here looking for a nigga that shot them 2 cops. Y'all looking for that nigga. Keep looking for that nigga, though.
But see, it's like, it's so twisted. Because it's like, bro, it ain't even black people. It's not even just African American people. You know what I'm saying? They treat Muslim people wrong. They treat Mexican people wrong. Bro, anybody who is not conforming what they think is the right thing, they treat like they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, man, it's really time for us to start taking a look at what the fuck is going on and start making some moves. Because it's like, we run the fucking country, but we let them shit on us every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Even with the stimulus shit. Like, I be tripping off that, like, they sit around and they, like, take their time to figure out when they gonna send people their money, but we pay them while they take their time. So I keep thinking, like, shit, what if you cut their fucking check off? Maybe they'll make a decision sooner. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they would if they had to think if they was gonna lose their house and their car. You know what I'm saying? They'll make some decisions sooner. And,
hey, yeah, that's some real shit, though. We were just talking about that shit earlier, though. That shooting that happened on Badersford Road. All right. Allegedly, I heard that the police shot at them people. I heard that the police is the people that started shooting off Badersford. And allegedly, I got people that live around there.
I thought that shit was the craziest shit though, cause it's like, bro, you heard about the story, but then it's like you never heard about the shit again.
No. It's like when I did hear about it, it kind of added what the fuck I was already thinking.
But now it's crazy, like, bro, the shit didn't even get national attention.
But that was the whole thing. They was stopping it from being shown on social media. Like, they kept knocking it down on social media and shit. So people was trying to keep pushing it out there, but that's the police. That's why I'm like, bro, the police did it. The police shot the people. The police killed like 6 motherfuckers out there on Badersford Road, and they just washed the story up like, oh, it was some gang shit, or it was some person out there shooting at somebody else. It was rival this, rival that. It was none of that.
But
shit,
nah,
bro.
but I'm tripping
people
off like, bro.
Chilling,
when
man.
shit like that usually happen, that shit usually be on like CNN and like all the big news outlets.
Watch the video.
I was surprised like that shit wasn't nowhere. That shit kind of got scrubbed. That shit got scrubbed a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
If you watch the initial video, you see where they pulling up. Like, I'm telling you. Then you think about where the fuck we at, bro. We from the West Side. We know the West Side, dog. Like,
oh yeah, I already know what's up.
Like, it's like 2 police stations right there, and caught in between this whole thing.
On that whole strip, one on one side and one on the other side.
Exactly. So I'm telling you, like, bro, hell no, bro. Yeah, exactly. The ambulance was there before the whole shooting even happened. That's why I was, bruh. Thank you. Somebody else finally said the same thing, bro. If you look at the fucking video, bro, you see the fucking ambulance trucks pulling up before you heard the gunshots go the fuck off, bro. I promise you. I think I seen that same fucking shit, bro. It's blocks of police. It's blocks of police. Man. One on one end, one on another end. It's a whole block party where it's a protesting block party. You don't think as much rioting that was going on from there, how they blocked that shit off the first damn time, that they was gonna keep that shit under surveillance too? You think they just letting a whole bunch of niggas just sit out there on Badersford Road, smoke weed, have guns, and shoot at each other? No, bruh. And then as soon as the shooting happened, what happened? Police lights just lit up. All the police lights lit up. That was the police that shot them niggas, bruh. Police shot like 5-6 people. And got away with murder. And they never publicized the story. Because, want me to tell you why? Because we from Charlotte, North Carolina, bro.
Nah. We ain't even finna say that. Because it's like,
from Charlotte, North Carolina, dog.
Because, bro, other shit. Shit. No. Because
what other shit did they really publicize like that?
Plenty of other shit, nigga. Anything that's been from the other side when it's like, you know what I'm saying, like the riots and all the other shit. When you want to talk about the shit, like, bro, all that shit. Cuz.
No,
No, listen.
What about them white folks getting locked up and shit?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, you talking about the shit downtown?
No.
All the little shit downtown. Cuz.
Now listen, hold on.
That was from the white folks and shit, cuz. Hold
on, listen. Hold on.
I seen it.
Let me explain. I'm talking about when you talk about the big, not the Charlotte news. We talking national news. Anytime when we talking about riots or some shit pop off in Charlotte, or some big shit happen like when the school shooting happened. The shit happened at UNCC. That shit was on CNN, all the big news and media outlets. So I was just surprised, like, okay, well, how the fuck 6 people get shot and that shit is not gonna be on all the big news media outlets? It feel like this shit got screwed to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean?
Think about what you just said though. Like, I see where the wash up comes in at. Okay, you talking about a school that holds multiple race of people. Now, that's just not an African American school. You see what I'm saying? There's just not no hood shit. That's just not in the middle of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, if that school did get shot up, yeah, I see that going on the news. But Beatties Ford Road. Think about where we at. Beatties Ford Road.
Okay, so
now they'll publicize a nigga shooting some shit.
To speak on that, it's been 2 shootings at the Bojangles that's been on national type.
I ain't see that on national news
because one of them was a police shoot.
Exactly.
I remember that shit was on national.
I don't remember seeing that on national news. I remember seeing that on Facebook
because the riots. Because you remember the riots happened with that shit too. Yeah, cuz a lot of y'all, so you gonna say you don't remember when the riots happened?
I remember 2 protesting things that happened out here. The one that happened on Beatties Ford Road when they had shot the dude that was supposedly robbing Beatties Ford Road. Now, that was a small little thing that they had right there on Beatties Ford Road. It never grew any more than that. But I remember the first one that had happened that they had everybody downtown marching and stuff when they shot the dude in the car while he was reading the book. That never made it national.
Okay, so
that was something that only was here in Charlotte.
That's what I'm talking about. This what one you might not remember. There was a situation at the Burger King.
Yeah.
Listen. There was a situation at the Burger King on the Beatties Ford Road where there was a dude, and I can't remember the full story, but I know where they said he had like a mental disability or some shit, and they thought that the nigga had a gun or whatever. So the police shot him. Police killed him. You know what I'm saying?
See, now you hear it's 2 different stories then.
It's 2 different stories. Well, listen, I'm just telling you the story that I heard. I don't know the truth because I wasn't there. I'm just telling you what I heard.
I'm going to say, I'm going to listen to what you heard, and then I'm going to tell you what they said on the news here.
I'm not just telling you what I heard. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they said that he had a knife, had a gun, whatever. Police kills him, and from whatever in this situation, he never ended up getting convicted or going to jail for the situation. So riots happened just because of that situation. And I remember that shit making the bigger news outlets and shit. So to make the whole point of what I was trying to understand, it's like, 6 people. That's not a small thing. I feel like 6 people getting killed while it's a rally about an already politically charged situation would deserve more media attention than what it got. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Now when the police did it,
that's the point though. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to make. Because of the people who did it in the situation that happened around it. You know what I'm saying? If it had been some black people did some shit, or if it had been all this other negativity they can bring around it, but because
they still never caught anybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The point I'm trying to make of it is it had to be some shit behind it because it didn't get the media coverage.
Yeah,
they trying to hide some shit.
Yeah,
from it. That's what I feel.
Like I say, the shit on Beatties Ford Road, I don't think. From my remembrance, I don't think that it was a worldwide thing.
Nah, it did.
I don't think that was a worldwide thing.
You talking about like the 6 people?
No, I'm talking about the one that happened with the Burger King situation.
No.
I don't remember that one.
I was saying like worldwide, but I mean it was on. When I say that, I'm saying like it was on news.
Yeah,
in places other than just Charlotte. Like it was on places in Atlanta and other cities. That's all.
Because I guess my point for like when I'm saying like national shit, like. No matter what has happened in Charlotte, no matter what, we've had the same type of police killings here in Charlotte, North Carolina, that never made it national like some of these other police, brutalities and stuff.
Yeah,
And we've had plenty of them that's had happened.
Yeah, I say like a select few out of probably hundreds of scenarios that's to happen have probably been like shown to the outside world or been like given some type of.
But they all block them.
But that shit happens. But that shit happens every day on a regular, everyday basis.
It's always like that. Like, and I do feel like the shit that happened on Badersford Road, that was the police, and they gonna cover it up. They probably listen to our motherfucking podcast later on and take this motherfucker down just because we airing their ass the fuck out about it. But
that shit
they washed it up. It's a lot of shit that happens in this world, man, that the police just wash the fuck away like it never even existed, man. And unless people out here to really talk about it and put it on the motherfucking gas like we do.
But that's what I be tripping off of. It's like, bro, what like you a police officer, so once you put that suit and have that little badge on,
you get scared. Your heart be like, and you be like, honey, I love you. And then she like, I love you too. And you go in there and you kiss your little boy and you be like,
but then why? Then it's like, that's what I don't understand though. It's like, if you scared, go get a desk job.
Man, nigga, please. Oh my God. Go.
Nigga, like, go work with puppies or some shit. Like, nigga, I don't know. Like, man, why you want to be a police, man?
Because you want to be a pussy. Because you want to be a pussy. I feel like you want to be a pussy. Like you turn police, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you who I believe like who becomes policeman. I feel like it be the kids who be like bullied when they come up through school, or like they come up with like a grudge and they already have in their mind like a lot of them like, oh yeah,
not even
when I get my shit, I'm gonna whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Even because it be the bullies in school that's probably already bullying motherfuckers and know they already had a power edge over niggas, so they just grew up, and probably got a job as a cop, and they like, oh yeah,
you know what? You know what? Because it's like you don't have to be no fucking genius to be a cop. You really don't. Like you don't have to pass no college SAT to be a fucking cop, especially now. Especially now times.
You just gotta be like this. Breathe.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you got both of your arms, you can hold a pistol.
You can hold a pistol.
They'll let you be the police
right
like,
now. You know no, stop. Don't do it. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Man, who was the other guy? Jacob Blake. Jacob Blake, dog. Yeah, they paralyzed, bro. Like, just shot him. Like, I don't know. I ain't see no knife. I ain't never seen no knife. They said it was a knife in the car, bro. I ain't never see a knife, bro. I ain't get that close to the car. Nobody ever got that close to the car before you shot him. Nobody knows. Like, that's the whole point that we making in this conversation, bro. We don't know why the fuck y'all killing us.
Man, this shit wild, bro.
I don't know why the fuck y'all just feel like it's okay to just shoot us in the back and shoot us in the head and kill us in front of our families and all this other motherfucker type shit, man.
And it's like, it's crazy. It's like, I don't even really know what to tell people what to do. It's like, if you want to go ride, I can't tell you not to.
Right.
I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I mean, tell you the truth, I feel like riding.
Just be safe.
Yeah, just be cool about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you is gonna go out there and got your eye on you, you know what I mean? Like, protect yourself in the right way. Don't just go out there and be a dumb nigga with a gun. You know what I'm saying? Just start pulling out just because you feel like, oh, some shit. Like, nah, just be cool.
I just feel like, man, we gonna have to create some type of platform for ourselves. We can start having some different type of conversations. It's like community, collective. If you want to say black people or whoever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like some shit's definitely gonna have to change, and not just some White House or we gonna sign some law shit, like some lifestyle shit. Like we gonna really have to. I don't know.
I know one thing that we need to start doing though as a black community. We need to start taking our young black kings, young black queens out there to actually start getting registered for their firearms and shit like that. Because think about a situation like this. All right, just think about this. They tried to charge Breonna Taylor's boyfriend with attempted murder on a police officer. Can't stick. Because it's self-defense. You see what I'm saying? That's self-defense. You kicked in this man's door.
So if it's self-defense. But basically what they claim the self-defense in his, they claim like, well, if we're going to get him self-defense, then we're going to get a cop self-defense.
I mean, but...
Well, how you going to get a cop self-defense because he kicked the door?
Exactly. whole point right there.
Because vice versa. Because vice versa. Had bruh kicked the door, y'all would look at him self-defense.
Exactly.
Had I kicked the door, had I kicked the door, it started shooting.
All that shit would have went out the window.
The whole thing about it is like, all right, regardless if they the police or not, when they kicked the fucking door and it wasn't the right door,
you should have had.
No, hold on, my point. Once you kicked the door and it wasn't the right door, it was fair game. It was no longer like, all right, I'm cop and you not cop. It was like, nah, you intruder. Because you ain't supposed to be the fuck in here. You ain't got no warrant. You're not supposed to be in this motherfucker.
Yeah, mister.
You are now the intruder and no longer the cop. And you are in a position where you can get your ass busted by whoever is popping at your ass.
Exactly.
So you can't claim self-defense.
Exactly.
Because you went wrong.
You can't, dog.
How the hell you gonna claim self-defense? You're not even supposed to be the fuck in here, dog.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not.
You want somebody's crib.
That's what I'm
Had
saying.
you went into that cop crib and he popped your ass, there wouldn't have been no conversation.
That's why I say we need to get a system where we take all our young black kings and queens and we can actually get everyone approved for a registered firearm. Man, make sure that you know what you're doing behind these guns. If you're going to have a gun, don't just be a nigga outside with a gun in your car and it belong to Buddy from over across the street that he stole from what's the name. Like, make sure your shit straight.
But see, my whole thing is like, you can't tell folks to go get a gun without telling them what to do with a gun.
I mean, but people already know what the fuck to do with a gun, cuz. What you going to do with a gun when you get it? Protect, cuz, protect. Like, that's what I'm saying.
But see, now,
I ain't telling nobody to go out there and get that gun and just start hitting some shit.
No, because I say this. Everybody in our community, even though we solid black, they don't know to take their gun and to do the right things with it. I want to speak on something quick. I see a lot of y'all niggas already got y'all guns and y'all doing the wrong
that's true.
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
NLE chopping stupid ass shit.
Yeah. Do it work.
Motherfucking guns. You know what I'm saying?
Do it work.
You know what I'm saying? So all I can say is on that, go get your gun.
Get it. Do the right
but if you're
thing.
gonna have the guns, like, do the right fucking thing, and only use them motherfuckers. If these motherfuckers put the type of pressure on you where you gonna have to use this shit. Man. Don't be a victim. That's all I say. Like, we ain't gonna be. Don't be stupid, but don't be a victim.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we saying, man.
I can talk about this shit all night, man. But we're gonna have to.
Don't roll out.
We'll have to come to a head here. So
that's how we rolling out. All right, bet.
Yeah, man. That's like
heavy hit, man.
Definitely stay safe, man. Stay safe, man. And I wish I had a solution for my community to be able to be like, all right, we'll do this, because I always felt like I was the solution man to be able to solve the problems of the community and give solution to shit. It's like, man, I don't know. If you want to be angry and you want to fuck shit up, fuck it up. If you want to talk about it, comment below. We always gonna be here. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you a solution.
Shit, you know what I mean?
You better not turn that nigga in that shot them 2 cops. I can tell you that shit.
All right, man. Yo, make sure y'all do this, man. Everybody who watching right now, go to the On the Gas podcast on YouTube. It's ONDAGASS. You see it on the sign right here, On the Gas podcast. Please go subscribe, man. We're gonna do this shit as much as possible. We're gonna try to get y'all here. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna have these real conversations about real shit, man. We're gonna sip, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of drink while we do it. We're gonna smoke a little bit of gas while we do it, man. And shit, man, we just on the gas, man. We Rockstar King. Check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the Anchor app. Like I said, subscribe. Appreciate y'all for coming.